The road to WrestleMania has been paved by the conclusion of the Elimination Chamber, which now means we know for sure Brock versus Roman, champion versus champion, in potentially a unification or a double championship match where one will walk out with all of the gold. Pretty much the ultimate main event in WrestleMania history. In fact, I don't think this has ever been done before at WrestleMania, the showcase of the Immortals. But from a WWE SuperCard perspective, this raises a few questions. One, what are they going to do about the champ boost? I mean, I worked it out. If the person wins both titles, they get an 80% trigger increase and a stat increase of 175%. That's going to be crazy. But what we do know is that the showcase of the Immortals, as it does every year, is coming to WWE SuperCard. They've confirmed as such in the last update that there will be a Road to WrestleMania event. But what we're about to see is the first hint. The WrestleMania tier is coming. In the comments down below, whilst we're on the subject of the title versus title, champ versus champ match, what would you do? Would you unify the championships? Or would you have one person do a Daniel Bryan, Randy Orton-esque double belt? Chris Jericho, 2 belts, one on each shoulder, and keep them separate. Like Becky Lynch did at WrestleMania 35. Let me know in the comments down below. I'd also like to introduce the sponsor of today's video. You. Yes, because without you, this video can't happen. So, huge thanks to you for watching this video. All you need to do to sponsor this video is drop a massive elbow on that like button, the big thumbs up thing. I would really appreciate that. So thank you for everything you do. For those of you who are eagle-eyed or have been able to complete the Super Pass, I do have my rewards coming out very, very soon. For weeks 2 or 3, you may have noticed that you weren't able to obtain the final rewards. Well, there was an update that was released, and this update included the fix for that, plus some other bits and pieces that were leaked, and one other thing, which was a potential hint towards WrestleMania. In fact, I'd probably say it's almost a guaranteed pointing at the sign. That's like 3 or 4 years ago, Ronda Rousey did the whole point at the sign stuff. Well, if you go to your team screen right now, if you have not updated, it will look like this, where you see a red bar going across the screen. If you're a Raw Rumble tier, you will now have, if you update the game, a blue bar, which does just happen to go with the theme. Well, you can see it here of WrestleMania, but on screen, WrestleMania this year. It's also found in the King of the Ring, whereas if you go there now, if you are unupdated, non-updated, not unupdated, you will see again a red bar, but if you go into it with the update, it will be blue. This is now replicated in Ring Domination as well, but is not replicated in things like Giants Unleashed. As you can see, it is a red bar. If you go to your top 8, it is a red bar. So do you, like me, think this is the most guaranteed sign that we're going to see WrestleMania? Well, as I said, we do know that at the end of the month, when the Super Pass finishes, that was not the Super Pass. When the Super Pass finishes, that we will be getting something to do with the road to WrestleMania. But the update that came out for Royal Rumble tier very strongly suggested we're getting something towards that. Now, if you have been eagle-eyed on watching the video, you'd also know that I got myself an Alexa Bliss Royal Rumble card. But that is not the only card we got recently. We got ourselves Otis, and the credits for that, F2 Bliss, came for a very, very special deal, which I got myself the other day. So, segue. Royal Rumble 22 boost. Everyone knows what happened to the Valhalla one. If you don't know what happened with the Valhalla one, let's just say endless packs. Like, literally, it didn't stop. I mean, in general, this is an incredible offer, but like, this is like next level. Let's go. We got all elbow pads. Perfect. That's exactly what I'm looking for. Oh, if we get the other one's going to be amazing. It's at the end, though. 15,000 credits. That's going to help me with Last Man Standing. Then we've got 20,000 super coins. And the last, boots. Perfect. Absolutely. Mwah. I am very happy with that. Oh, wow. Wow, 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 wow. Love it. Lock those both in. And now got 21,000 credits. But you know what? Is it available again? I mean, if this works again, this is something else. Oh, it did. Okay, so now at 36,000. That again is
Poggers.
Oh, don't mind if I do. Oh my god, it's done it again? Done it again? Okay, what? Oh my god, it's still there? Until I backed out. So if this could happen again, that'd be great. This is what is inside the pack. You get yourself 2 pieces of equipment. I personally would just like to not have those 2 at the beginning. That'd be great. The t-shirt, the boots, the knee pads, or the elbow pads, that'd be great. You get 20,000 super coins and 15,000 credits for basically half the cost, which is pretty pog. So I'm going to go and open this. So here it is. What is going to be inside it? Or is it going to continue? That's the thing. I don't care about what's going to be inside it. I just care about what's going to be afterwards. Is it still going to be there? Let's go. 15,000 credits. Boop. Thank you very much. 20,000 super coins. Very nice. Sweatbands and knee pads. So sweatbands, get in the bin. Knee pads, fine.
Go into the bin.
Okay, so no, it didn't stick around this time, so they learned a lesson. Where there's a special offer, don't let JP see it. Give me what I want, damn it.
You might want to rephrase that. You want to rumble equipment.
Yeah, I just realized that. I'm done.
Great pull.
That is a great pull.
Pack number 2. Royal Rumble equipment, please. Knee pads, Maya, that's not good. Train. Mouth guard, are you kidding me? This is trash. Oh, this is horrible. Come on.
Unlucky.
Oh, boots. T-shirt Royal Rumble! Yay! Great pull! Ooh, great pool! That's a great pool. Okay, so I'll give this one more shout. If we get up a Royal Rumble 22 equipment. Oh no! Triple Royal Rumble at the end as well. Ah, that's brutal. But I am being absolutely trashed here by this luck. Screw it. Royal Rumble 22 equipment, please. It's elbow pads. Train up. Wow, those packs were awful. You know what's not trash? This Otis card. It's not trash. I mean, I don't like the fact that Otis is the event card. It seems to
Why?
Because I
like it.
Dude, I can't get on with this. Listen, I liked Otis when he was good guy.
Heavy machinery
Otis. This Otis, like, it's not even because it's singles based, it's because it's tag team based. It just seems like a there for the sake of it, considering he's an up arrow as well, right? He's not a down arrow. We've already got tons of up arrows. But hey, I've got Otis. I just would have thought it'd been a good idea to put this one as a down arrow, but it is nice to see Otis has now changed to a down arrow. Or up arrow from a left arrow, because he was a left arrow before. Now he's actually changed the arrow to the right arrow this time. But he should be a down arrow, because then that would tag, but obviously not. They don't want to give us any down arrows for the tag, because they're probably holding that back for Codebreaker. Let's be honest. So there is Otis fully leveled up. He's a big boy, and I don't like the picture, but hey, I can just change it to this amazing multicolored one that I have from WrestleMania 34 Fusions, which was his debut in the game, amazingly. And he didn't have a single card until the next tier, the next season, sorry. But there's a plenty of different cards of his from the past. Nah, I'm gonna go with the fist bump, bro. I'm going with SummerSlam 20. So I'm now gonna check to see how much these Royal Rumbles come out at. Equipment bonus is done. So the equipment bonus number 1 gets 281,000, and it goes up to 700k. Dang, that's freaking mad. That's 632.
Oh wow!
I mean, that's pretty cool. Alexa, we're gonna go done, start, and 400 credits. Boom. Equipment bonus is done. And we're going to see what the final product... Oh, 1.264 million speed.
Damn.
So I can go for speed, or I can go for power toughness speed? Or power toughness?
God.
Do I stick with speed, or do I try to go for toughness?
I'd say stay with speed.
Before we end the video today, I wanted to address something, and that was to do with a certain Cody Rhodes. Because Cody Rhodes, you may or may not know him, or you may remember him as Stardust. He is the son of the late great Hall of Fame wrestling icon legend Dusty Rhodes, but also a bit of a legend on his own. Because after a very respectful WWE career, Cody Rhodes went to do his own thing. Went on to the independent scene, and then to several companies like Ring of Honor and New Japan Pro Wrestling. It was in this second company that he met several other wrestlers, who then moved back to America to set up a company you may know as AEW. It seems as if Cody Rhodes has left AEW. He's no longer part of that company, despite being one of the founders or the founding members of the group that almost started the belief that it could happen, that we could have another competitor in the wrestling scene, someone to push WWE, maybe a little competition. Well, there are heavy rumors that he will be back in the WWE very soon. There was even rumors that he was going to go to Saudi Arabia for Elimination Chamber. So I'm just going to say this now. If you're lucky enough to have one of these cards, then man, it's going to be sweet to have him back. But if you're not, then be prepared to have some kind of crazy legacy-based event getting your hands on these cards, and it is going to be wild, because it's not only Cody Rhodes, no, you may or may not remember this individual as well, who was also Cody Rhodes. So you're probably going to see a lot of this man and the original Cody Rhodes in SuperCard very soon, if the rumors are to be believed, and that is all going towards this event, WrestleMania. So are you hyped for WrestleMania? And like I said, do you think they're going to unify or keep those titles separate? Let me know in the comments down below, along with your Elimination Chamber thoughts. But I have been SuperZombGBBQ. You have been awesome, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace out.
It's so far away, we wait for the day, for the life so wasted and gone. We feel the pain of a lifetime lost in 1,000 days through the fire and the...
Oh, you hang around to the end. Well, here's a special introduction to my F3 Alexa Bliss. Finally, the remastered packs paid out. Oh yeah.